I'm in my office with my one and only videographer, Jerron Garrett. He is one of the most awesome videographers of all times, and he's given me a chance to tell all of you out there about this unbelievable event that we're having. Maybe we don't call it an event. Why don't we just call it August Rain? A time where God's going to do some unbelievable things. Well, one of the things I think is going to happen, and I know it's going to happen, is your life will be drastically, unbelievably changed by all the things that will take place next Thursday, next Friday, next Saturday, next Sunday. One of the things that I look forward to is water baptism. You know, I think every single person needs to experience water baptism. It allows you to experience not only Jesus' death, but his burial and his resurrection, so you can walk in what I call newness of life. And so we'll have pools out there for you who've never been water baptized, or maybe for some of you who you may have been water baptized and don't know what in the world happened to you. You know, I got water baptized 3 times. My dad dropped me in a bathtub in the projects. Man, that was a bad feeling right there. And then I had one guy who just wanted to sprinkle me with some water. Finally, Bishop John Maris in Washington, D.C. took me all the way down and submerged me. And man, my life was drastically, unbelievably changed by that. The next thing we'll do is that we'll have during August Rain, baby blessing. You know, every single baby on the globe needs to be blessed. During this couple of days together during August Rains, we're going to bless every single one of your babies. So you need to bring your babies out so they can get a word from God, so you can have some direction, some things, some steps that you can take, so that you won't spend all of your time giving your kids something that may not even be their fit. And so call the church and make sure every single one of your babies and some of your friends and your relatives and some of the people at your job, bring your children here so we can baby bless them. And the speakers, boy, I can't wait to hear them. They're fired up, they're charged up, they're inspired, they're looking forward to be with you as well as we're looking forward for the outpour of God's Spirit during those times. I believe that God wants to heal, deliver, set free. I believe God during those tent meetings will be just one absolutely life-changing encounter for anyone and everyone who comes out. During those evening times, we'll be giving out free clothes, as well as Victory Ministry will be bringing food here. So the food will allow you to take for people who you're just in one of those tight places in life. And what better way to say that we at International Christians in Care than by giving you food to take home, clothes to take home, and also wet you up in the water so you can go back home refreshed. And then your children change because they know their purpose and the destiny God's given them to walk on this planet. Well, August Rain to me is just simply this. It's a time for you to experience the power, the presence, and the provision of God.